if ever there was a donkey on the planet, it has to be me. It really does. Let me take over here on. It seems that I was actually broadcasting on the wrong stream. Okay, so here I am. Can you believe what a donkey I am? I set up 2 live streams, and the one that I was meant to do at 7 o'clock, I've already broadcasted that and gone out way before time. So I've done a broadcast, a few hours before time. So I'll have to set up another broadcast. But can you believe? So if you're watching now, if you're watching live on the Hangout, give me the thumbs up or the thumbs down. I'm really sorry that I messed up with this broadcast, because I started the wrong broadcast, basically. Donkey, to say the least. So without further ado, I'm gonna get stuck into today's training. Okay, and what I want to do is I want to talk to you. I'm going to put my light on up here. That's it. Give you a bit of light. I want to talk to you about the campaign timeline. Okay, now the campaign timeline is. I know some of you already have raced ahead, and you're already at this point here where you started your campaign. But I believe if you follow my 15-minute training, you might want to go back and do some changes. Okay, so the campaign timeline, the product, we're looking at building either the landing page creator. You'll be able to do that through the super affiliate. So this training is going to come in perfect if you're going to do the super affiliate training. And going to start selling the landing page creator. I'm doing this I'm going to use this campaign split into different campaigns. I'm going to use it for selling the landing page creator on its own. I'm also going to use this to sell Zooko, either the $10 or the $50 package. All right. So I need to get my phone, don't I? Let's reset this. So the campaign timeline. We've talked about landing pages, the thank you page, autoresponder banners. I want to talk to you about pixels today, Facebook Ninja messages, traffic, and then we're almost at the start line. I'm almost ready to go live with my campaign. So I'm going to click the start button on my phone, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump straight in and share my screen. Okay, so share my screen. So if you're watching on YouTube, just give me a message in the chat there that you can actually see my screen. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a seat and I'm going to sit down because I want to show the stuff that I've got. Now you're going to need this document. I put the link in the chat somewhere. I put the link. You just need to run up through the feed here. Somewhere it's in here. I'll get it again. So let's get the link. So I'm going to come here to the URL tracker and shortening tool, and I'm going to copy this, copy link location. And I'll come back over to, let's just minimize that. Come back over to the Hangout. You're going to need this link. Okay, I've set the link in there. Let's just click on that arrow. You're going to need this this link. All right. So over in the 15-minute training, under the to-do list, I've put here Facebook Pixel, the Facebook Helper, and the Google Calendar. You might want to use a calendar. So let me take you over to Facebook, okay? Take you over to, Firefox. And what I've done is, first off, I'm going to take you to the Facebook Ninja, and I'm going to take you to the message templates. And I've got a template that I've set up here with 20 messages in. Now, please read this at the top here. If you're going to create messages in the Facebook Ninja, make sure all your messages are completely different. Okay, so I've got 20 messages with 20 different images, and these images I made in PowerPoint. So I've got these 20 messages all the way down to the bottom. I'm not going to go through them slowly because I don't want you to nick my stuff. No, you can copy anything you like. So here, let me just show you my message, my things I made. I made 20 slides. Let's make this nice and big for you. 20 slides, and I made all these in PowerPoint. Okay, and I'm going to do some training to show you how to make these images that you can use for your Facebook advertising. Okay, obviously you don't really want to copy my image, but if you want to, then you can. But I made these images all in PowerPoint. I'm going to do some 15-minute training to show you how to make these images, and then once I made the image, I took a screenshot of them and I resized them to the correct size that I want them for Facebook. and I popped them onto my blog. So I'll just get to the end. There's the end message. So I'll just escape out of that, minimize. Now, if I go over to my blog, if I go to my blog, so whoops. So let's go here to my blog, and I just manage my posts, I just made a page, one page in this account that I've got that I've put all the images on. You see, I've resized them. The image needs to be 500 by 250, 500 pixels by 250 pixels. I put all the 20 images on here so that I could pop them into the Facebook Ninja. Okay, then so I've made my 20 images, and I've also set up pixels on each page, pixels that I'm going to use later on for paid advertising through Facebook. But right now, all I want to do is, I'm not going to spend any money. I just wanted to set the pixel up. So as I say, in that document, I've given you a link to this page here, setting up a Facebook pixel. Okay, now what I've done, as you can see, I've got 3 pixels in place at the moment. And once I created the pixel, it's fairly simple. You just click on this, set up a pixel. Okay, so no rocket science to it. Once you've done that, you need to copy your codes into a notepad. Make sure it's a notepad which is a text pad, not one that's going to pick up bold, you know, one of these enriched text. It's just plain text you want. Okay, so I put it into a notepad, and I copied this, and I put it on every landing page, and then I've got an extra bit of code, this one at the bottom. I put this one and this one on the thank you page. Okay, now all Facebook are going to do is to track who visits my landing pages. Okay, so let's just have a look at one of my pages. Here's my thank you page. I'm just going to copy this, take it over to Chrome, because I put a plugin on Chrome that shows, and I've got the plugin there. It's called Facebook Helper. Okay, you'll find it under the do list tab, Facebook Helper. Download that plugin, pop it in on your Chrome, and I'll show you what happens. You get this little icon in the top right hand corner here, and it says, look, no pixels found on this page. Well, obviously that's Google. So I'm just going to put my thank you page in there and enter. Now you should see that there's 2 pixels on here. Okay, 2 pixels, page view and the lead. So I know that if somebody gets to this page, they would have filled out, they would have come from one of my landing pages. So if somebody, and if I take this page, just take this page over to Chrome, so that's where I've got the plugin plugged in. Take that over there, and I'll show you. This one should have 1 pixel on it. So there you go. If I click on that, it says 1 pixel is found. So basically what Facebook is going to do, when I start to advertise for free on Facebook, you know, I've got my message templates that are going to go out. So if I go over, let's go back over to it, back over to Zookle. And if I come to my Facebook Ninja and go to my message templates, these messages are going to start to go out on Facebook when I'm ready. So each one of these messages, and I don't know whether I've got one that I can show you something how it works. So let's go to Facebook, because I made a post earlier, okay, for a blog post. So let's go to my wall. Here we are, and that's the video. So here's a page, here's a post I made. You see, it's one of my images. Now, when that image is clicked on, in this case, it takes them to the blog. But if I would set them up through my Facebook Ninja to go out and take them over to my landing page via the rotator, because I'm going to display all my pages and then pick out the best one. So when they click that, you know, they're going to come to a page like this, and there'll be a pixel on here so that we know that they've come here and looked at this page. So I'm going to put this pixel on my blog as well. Okay, so on this page here. So that's all I'm doing is with the pixel, you've got this Facebook Helper, okay? And if you come into this document here, look for Facebook Helper, and then you can download this pixel. Download this, this pixel tool. That it's a plugin for your browser. I'm losing the words here. A plugin for your browser, okay, that you can use so that you can track to see whether your page has actually got the pixel on. Okay, so it's fairly simple, and we're going to be using that information. We're going to be using that information later on in the training, because I'm going to show you how to do Facebook advertising. Okay, so let's now get the pixel. So here we are. So go over to my notepad. The pixel is here. So all I would do is highlight the pixel, copy that, go to copy, minimize that, and I put this pixel on every landing page. So if I come up to the landing page creator, go to my pages, and I'm just going to show you I've got the pixel on the thank you page. I've got the extra pixel because I need both this one and this one at the bottom to be on the thank you page. Okay, so here I'm going to go to, let's look at this. This is the cat. Okay, so now I'm going to put the pixel on, which I've already done, but I'm just going to walk you through the stage. Click on the pencil. Then what you want to do is you can either jump over to step 3. Step 3, so you just change that number for 3 up the top. It said 1 a minute ago. Or you can just click next, choose the template, click next, and so on. Now, when you do edit your page, make sure that you choose your background again, because the system doesn't remember your background, okay? So you get to there, you click next. You're not going to change none of the content. I've linked all this up now with my autoresponder, my thank you page and everything like that. So all I'm doing now is putting on the pixel, which is the pixel's going to be used at a later date, a later stage. So I'm on step 5 of 6, okay? So I'm not interested in this stuff here. What I'm interested in is this optional tracking and analytic code. You can put as many types of tracking codes in here as possible as you like. I'm going to put the Facebook one to start with, and I'm going to be showing you Google Analytics and all that sort of stuff later on, so you can really know your numbers about your pages. Okay, so you put that code in the bottom there, you just paste it straight into there, exactly how you get it from Facebook. You click next, and then obviously you get to the last page and you click save. And I'm not going to save that because I've already popped it in there. And then when I come back to the landing page creator and then go to my pages, I want to put my pixel on my thank you page. Okay, so here's my thank you page when it loads. Let's just close some of these out. Let's get some of these out. So when you're on your thank you page, you want your pixel on here as well, because what happens is if somebody puts their name and their email address, clicks this button, they get a pop-up that says, is this your email? But they're then sent over to the thank you page. The thank you page is just telling them to go and check their email, okay? So you want to see that they got this far. And you want Facebook to know that they got this far, because this could be a potential prospect that maybe didn't check their email box, or they didn't, you know, you'll be able to retarget these people, because the pixel has got nothing to do with their email. It's to do with their browser. So even if they put you a Mickey Mouse email address in the landing page, you filled out this with Mickey Mouse stuff, once they get to here, Facebook has already tracked them, which is brilliant, because we're going to use it for retargeting. So come over to the landing page creator, come down to my pages, and then I want the thank you page. Click the pencil, and then again, all I'm going to do is I'm going to go to, I think it was I'm going to go to 3. Always go to step 3. Don't go past step 3, because if you've got one that's got a template in the background, you're going to need to reset it. So this one doesn't have a template. It's just an image one. I come down a little bit further. I see I haven't named the button. There's nothing on the buttons. I don't want nothing on here because this is the thank you page. I want the thank you page. I don't want that button to be visible for someone to click it. Okay, then I click next. And then all I do here is when I get to here is right at the bottom on step 5 of 6, I'm putting the pixel in the bottom there. Okay, now you're not going to spend any money. So I've got 2 pixels. I've got this top pixel, and then I've got this bottom pixel. Okay. So, and I click next, and then obviously I want to save that. So if I come back to the thank you page, come over here, copy, and I take that over to Chrome. Go over to Chrome, and I pop that in there. You'll see here in a moment when it loads that there's 2 pixels. So click on there. So it says a page view. So I know somebody's looked at this page, but it's also a lead, isn't it? Because they put their name and their email address in. Okay. Now, what you can do is I will show you in future trainings, I'm going to show you how to take these pixels to another step, okay, another step, which is going to be from your email, which is brilliant. This is what you want. You want people, you want to be able to you want to be able to see who's opening your emails. You want to see who's visiting your pages. You want to collect all this information, and it'll all be loaded onto Facebook. Won't cost you anything to set the pixels up, not a single penny. Okay, but what we're doing is we're going to start tracking our audience. Now, obviously, I've got the 3 pixels. I need to create an audience next, but I will show you how to do that. But as long as the pixel's in place, I'll show you how we're gonna track and how we're gonna turn these pixels into money for you. I'm gonna show you how to convert them into sales. So I'm gonna just come back to the Hangout, and if you don't mind, I will stop sharing, and I shall come over to my phone, because we're only at 12 minutes. Look at that, 13 minutes worth of training there. And I think you'll find that that training is going to be so valuable for you, because what we're going to be doing is very soon this week, I'm going to be going live with this campaign, and I'm going to show you this campaign from start to finish of how I start to build the leads and build my email list, and then how I'm going to use that data to turn it into sales. You know, because once I collect the lead is really the first thing I need. I need the lead. Then that's what I call a prospect, and I want to turn that prospect into a customer. Okay, so my Facebook advertising, I'm going to show you how to set up Facebook advertising. You don't have to spend a lot of money. You can start off for free and doing the through the Facebook Ninja. And I just want to come and show something else on my screen, because what I wanted to show you is, if I come to here, I've set up now, if I come to Zookle and go to the Facebook Ninja, what I've done, and this is a new Facebook account that I've set up, okay? And that is, if I'm sorry, I'm just going to close some of these out, all right? Just going to close these out. These are my pages. You can make your own pages. And what I'm doing is I'm building a new Facebook account so that I can show you that even from nobody, this is a new account, Facebook, go to Facebook. And if I go to, I'm not going to friend anybody that's a friend of me already, okay, on this Facebook account. So if you send me a friend request to this account, I'm not going to accept you. I'm looking for new people. And if I come over to this account, and I've got 157 friends of people that don't know me, okay, that don't know me. And it's this account that I'm going to be marketing. And now what I've done is, if I go to my groups, I just closed that video. I imported my groups into here one by one. I've got 10 groups, okay, that I'm a member of. 13 groups, and I've bundled them into a group of 10. And it's that group that I'm going to be marketing to. And I'm going to show you that, how I set all that up. And I've showed you setting up messages and all that sort of stuff in the training before. We're now coming up to 15 minutes and 14 seconds. And I want to say thank you very much for watching. My name's Jeremy Rush, and you've been watching 15 Minute Training. Thanks very much. Have a great day. Bye now.